Midjourney is one of the most popular text-to-image generators out now, but one big disadvantage is it's based on Discord and it's not user-friendly for people unfamiliar with the app. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 alternatives. I will use the same prompts for all 3 tools to do a detailed comparison. This is a beginner-friendly tutorial, so I will be going over the user's interface. This right here is a free tool list of over 100 AI tools I have tried. This is perfect for business owners, content creators, and AI enthusiasts. The link for it will be in the description below. To use Leonardo, you must create an account. You simply just share your email and log in. Then you create your username and share your interests. I went with art, education, and marketing. You must confirm you're over 18 to use the site. Unlike Midjourney, Leonardo is web-based and can be accessed through the browser, which makes it more user-friendly, especially for people who have a hard time using Discord. On the community feed, you can explore user-generated art. The idea of it is to select one of the models closest to the style of image you want to create and use it like a template. For example, this is the amulet model. If I would like, I can copy all the details and make my own customizations to the image. I can generate my own art using this model, and I can also see the models that other users created with this template. When it comes to pricing, Leonardo is very generous with their free plan. It comes with 150 generations per day, 30 upscales, and 75 background removals per day. All the art you generate with the free plan will be public and with a slower image generation time. The next tier is a $12 a month plan where you get 8,500 generations per month. You can also generate images privately with a faster processing time. Just to clarify, what they mean by 150 generations per day is not 150 pictures. It's more like credits. Each image can use anywhere from 5 to 15 credits per image, depending on all the features you use. This is the site's interface. It's very easy to use. I will briefly go over the left panel for beginners. The first thing you see is the number of images. Whichever number you pick is how many images you want to generate per prompt. Photoreal is a new feature that is designed to generate more hyper-realistic photos. Leonardo wasn't allowing me to use this feature on the free plan, but after I finished recording this video, I was allowed to use this feature. So I don't really understand what happened, but moving on. The prompt magic feature enhances and adds more details to your prompt, which results in better images. The alchemy tool significantly levels up the quality of the image generated. The image dimensions is for the resolution of the final image. You are only able to use the presets that are given and you can't manually change dimensions. The guidance scale is for the prompt weights. The lower the number, the more creative the image will be. The higher the number, the more relevant the image will be to the prompt. I find that going too high or too low doesn't yield good results. The tiling feature is for repeating textures and backgrounds. I won't be using this feature in the video. For all the images I will be generating, I will be using the same settings. The alchemy tool will be on. Each image will have 3:4 aspect ratio and the default fine-tune model, which is Dream Shaper V7. I'm not adding any negative prompts, and I will be generating 2 images per prompt and picking the best. I'm doing it this way because I would like to see how well Leonardo works for a beginner with limited knowledge of AI image generation. Prompt 1 is supposed to be a handsome man with dreadlocks in a black suit at a funeral. I used a prompt generator on a different site to get a more detailed prompt for better results. I really liked how the image came out. It reminds me of a heavily edited portrait photo. I'm really impressed. Prompt 2 is supposed to be a cute female bunny in a futuristic robotic outfit. The background is a cave filled with treasure, gold, and rare gems. I really like the photo. I think Leonardo did a great job with the animal part, but what I had in mind for the background was more like treasure chests filled with gold and jewelry, but they didn't pick that up. They just gave me a cave with gems, but I really liked the outcome. Now for the landscape prompt. This is supposed to be a luxury contemporary style home, only showing the home's exterior. I honestly didn't like the photo. I don't think it looks natural at all. On the community feed, I don't really see much of houses either. So I don't think this is a popular photo to make, but you be the judge of that. The final prompt is a food prompt. This is supposed to be a double cheeseburger with toppings and french fries on the side with a fast food restaurant background. Both of the images didn't come out as expected. It's more of how a burger would look in a commercial, not in real life. They have a hard time putting 2 patties on 1 sandwich. I received 2 cheeseburgers, extra bread, and extra fries. The drink has 2 straws, and that's not too out of the ordinary. All in all, I'll still eat it. Similar to Leonardo, Playground allows you to explore their community feed where you can select images and use them as templates. You can see the prompt they use, the model they use, and you're allowed to copy, remix, or edit the photo. You can also explore more images using the same template. Playground has a generous free plan where you can create 1,000 images a day and use them commercially. The $15 plan allows you to use Stable Diffusion to generate your image, which will result in a higher image quality. Also, they'll store your images in a library for you, and there will be no limits on image dimensions. They have a real simple user interface. I will only be using the canvas layout today. They have an image-to-image option where you can upload an image to use as inspiration. They have a filter option where you can choose one of the image styles you're interested in, and exclude from image option to type anything you don't want in the photo. The right panel has an image dimensions options to customize the width and height of the photo. The prompt guidance option is for the prompt weight. Higher numbers will generate images more relevant to the prompt. I find that 10 gives me the results I like. The quality and details features will determine how long it will take the image to generate. A higher number will improve image quality with a longer waiting time. The C feature helps you customize the variations and output of the image. The number of images determines how many photos you want to generate per prompt. The sampler tool is an advanced feature used to denoise the image. This option is more for subtle detail variations. Now I'm about to generate the images. I will be using the same prompts I used for Leonardo Ai, and I'll do the final comparison towards the end of the video. I'm generating 2 images per prompt and picking the best one. Prompt 1 will be an image of a handsome African man with dreadlocks in a black suit at a funeral. The photo doesn't look realistic to me, but the image was accurate to the prompt. I think the paid version would have a more realistic outcome. Prompt 2 is supposed to be a cute female bunny in a futuristic robotic outfit. The background is a cave filled with treasure, gold, and rare gems. I like the way the background came out. The gems in the background look very nice and futuristic. The gold details came out good as well. I didn't like the face of the bunny, but the outfit looks very nice. Each hand has 4 fingers. I'm not sure if bunnies are supposed to have 5. Now for the landscape prompt. This is supposed to be a luxury contemporary style home only showing the home's exterior. I like the background details of the clouds and the birds in the sky. The house is kind of distorted to me, especially the top half of the house. I think the objects on the middle and lower level were supposed to be benches and couches, but it looks really distorted. The final prompt is a food prompt. This is supposed to be a double cheeseburger with toppings and french fries on the side with a fast food restaurant background. I only received a single burger, not a double burger, but they did a good job with the fries. I like the way the ketchup container looks, and the topping placement came out accurate to me. The last software I'm reviewing is Dream Studio AI. Unlike the other 2, Dream doesn't have a community feed where you can explore users' images. This image generator has only been out for a few months, so they have limited features. They offer the basics, such as masking, upscaling, and selected presets. For the pricing, they offer 25 non-reloadable credits for free. They do not offer plans. Instead, they use a pay-as-you-go model where you purchase credits as needed. There is a minimum purchase requirement of $10, and you will receive 1,000 credits. On the screen, it says 25 credits equals 125 images, but I find that to be false. The user's interface is fairly simple. The style option is for choosing different presets. They have the basic prompt and negative prompt section. You can also upload your own image and create variations using that. For the settings, you can't customize your dimensions. You have to choose the preset dimensions that they offer. The image count option is the number you choose to decide how many images you want to generate per prompt. All the images I will be generating will have the same settings. I'm not using any filters or negative prompts. The first image will be of a handsome African man with dreadlocks at a funeral. I really like the photo. I am most impressed by the hair and how they got the color and texture correct. If you look closely, the hair has frizz, which adds a more realistic look. Prompt 2 is supposed to be a cute female bunny in a futuristic robotic outfit. The background is a cave filled with treasure, gold, and rare gems. This is my least favorite photo. The picture is not 3D realistic at all. The background looks like a cave with rocks. I don't see any gems in the photo. The style is very cartoonish to me. Now for the landscape prompt. This is supposed to be a luxury contemporary style home, only showing the home's exterior. I like the detailing of the chairs and the couches on each level. The oceans and the tree look really good as well. I like how the glass on the top level is reflective. This one wasn't too bad, but it still looks like a 3D rendering similar to the previous houses. The food prompt is supposed to be a double cheeseburger with toppings and french fries on the side with a fast food restaurant background. I'm not sure if there was a glitch, but when I clicked the generate button once, 4 images showed up and I ran out of credits after less than 20 photos, far from the 125 images that was advertised. Just an observation. This is the best photo from the 4 images. One of the fries is in an awkward placement, but the toppings are okay. All 3 tools did a pretty good job with the man prompt. The fine lines and skin texture is realistic looking. The hair on all 3 photos came out very neat. All the images came out accurate to the prompt, but my favorite is Dream Studio. I think they did the best job when it came to the hair. Leonardo and Playground did the best when it comes to prompt accuracy. Playground AI did a better job with the background. The jewels and gold looks very nice in the cave. Leonardo's bunnies looks more realistic. They did a way better job with the hair and the whiskers. The suit looks more futuristic with Leonardo as well. The winner of the prompt is Leonardo. It wasn't a hard decision. So for the landscape prompts, I wasn't too impressed with any of them. All of them look like 3D renderings, not natural at all. I went back and tried to change the wording of the prompts a bit, trying to get better results. None of them are worth showing except Leonardo. They are the only ones who redeemed themselves. This was my favorite prompt to generate. All 3 of the websites had an issue putting 2 patties on 1 bun. When I typed double cheeseburger, I received 2 burgers. They all did well with the background. The toppings are reasonable for all of them. Playground AI was the only one that didn't get the double burgers right. The winner for these photos is Leonardo. They were most accurate to the prompt.